After spending billions of dollars on high-tech surveillance equipment to crack down on shoplifters, Australian retailers are going even further, rolling out new systems that mark thieves for easy identification. Laura Sparks reports on the latest weapon in the $6 billion a year battle against theft.
Snatch and grabs are a major problem for us. It's high-value product, it's highly prized product, and perpetrators are always watching for opportunities.
Our system is the only system amongst security products offered today that will identify the criminal with a forensic marker.
Snatch and grabs, armed robberies, shoplifting and break-ins. Thieves wreaking havoc and costing $6 billion every year.
It's really quite easy for potential perpetrators to walk into the store, see something, try it on, because it's an interactive business, and sometimes they take their goods and run out the shop.
That's exactly what happened here. We're in the Sydney City jewellery store of Angus & Cootes. Watch as the man in the black T-shirt on the left looks at watches. The sales assistant gets a few out and he tries one on. Then bang, he runs.
Our staff had no chance to catch him and he was gone into the night. You know, had we had this then, panic button would have been pushed, he would have been sprayed as he ran out the store.
Angus & Coote General Manager Andre Oosthausen is talking about this small apparatus, the newest tool in the war against robberies. It's called DNA Guardian, and it literally marks the robber to the crime.
If you get sprayed on it, you can't wash it off. It lasts for 6 to 8 weeks. And if you do get interviewed by the police at any point in time, they're going to get you back to the original location where you perpetrated the crime.
When a thief is detected in the store, all the staff members here have this emergency button. They literally turn it on and that sets off the DNA Guardian up here. So when the thief eventually leaves, they're sprayed and marked.
But if a robber decides to strike, the spray, unique to each store, stays on the thief for up to 3 months, only revealed under ultraviolet light.
The solution will then glow with the UV that's embedded in it.
Tanya Jolly is Managing Director of DNA Guardian, a small Adelaide company that's now raised the interest of some large national corporates who've recognised the worth of this new system.
At the moment, current security systems are a good barrier, but none of it actually can identify the burglar, and that's what our product aims to do, and has been very successful so far in the retail offering.
Craig Careswell owns the IGA Express store in Brisbane's Runcorn. After suffering this robbery, he's turned to DNA Guardian and now relies on it over his CCTV cameras.
Our biggest issue is armed hold-ups, so they come in totally covered. In that scenario, CCTV isn't always useful.
Adelaide City jewellers all use it too, after working together to beat a gang of thieves who were robbing stores 2 to 3 times a month. Jeweller Martin Farkas.
I think it's a wonderful deterrent. I mean, you know, if you're a criminal and you're thinking of robbing a place, you're increasing your chances tenfold.
Our bowling clubs are a little bit remote, so they're not in the hub of the city as such, and so they're an ideal target for armed robbery.
Mark Condy is the Assistant CEO of the Bankstown Sports Club. They're about to install the system.
We saw it as a positive thing to reduce the risk on our employees and patrons.
Would you still need the CCTV?
DNA Guardian is one piece of the puzzle. It would work along with CCTV cameras and also security guards.
Since installation, the Angus & Coote store has had no snatch and grabs. It's now deemed so successful, the company's planning to roll out the system into all their 135 stores across Australia.
We lost $20,000 in the 6 months up to and including the installation. Subsequent to that, I've lost nothing. It's cost me $2,000, so I'm ahead by 18 grand so far, and I see no difficulty going forward.